Hello and welcome to today's Walking Dead discussion video. Just before we get into the video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe for more Walking Dead discussions. Obviously I'm going to be hitting more out, this isn't the last one, probably anyway. And there's actually quite a lot to discuss in this episode as I've got a lot of opinions on this episode, and it's the start of something, you know what I mean? The Hilltop being attacked by the Whisperers, so something's going to go down in the next episode, and I am going to discuss that in this one now. So, yeah, like I said, before we go into the video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe for more Walking Dead discussions, and go check out my other videos that I do. I don't just do Walking Dead discussions, I do live streams, gaming videos such as Gmod, GTA, anything like that. So yeah, let's just get into the video. So yeah, I'm just going to discuss the Whisperers attacking Hilltop. It was a very strategic plan. I mean, we could tell it was a very strategic plan. The way the Whisperers planned it, pouring gasoline on them all and then throwing firecrackers or whatever they threw. It was very clever. And now, we did see a death. I know that we saw that. I don't know who it was. I think it was just a random character in Hilltop. But we do have our first death in this little Whisperer war. That's just started as well. And we are about to see a big character death. I just thought I'd let you know a big character death is on the cards. So, let's just discuss. Well, here we are at last. I had expected that the whole Whisperer plotline would come to a conclusion this season, to be honest. And I think we're right on schedule with the Whisperers attacking Hilltop. The war is here, and I think things are about to get really crazy. But I have no idea how this whole thing's going to play out because we're pretty far off book at the moment. In the comics, the war between the Whisperers and the various communities doesn't begin until Negan murders Alpha and runs off with her head. And obviously, as we've seen in the episode, Alpha is still alive. And even though the war has already started on the TV version of The Walking Dead, this change isn't incredibly surprising. What with Alpha being the best actor of who has ever been on the show, it was inevitable that the showrunner, Angela Kang, and the writing staff would not want to give her death as anti-climactic as the one in the comic book, and which is, I discussed in previous episode whether Negan would actually kill Alpha, but it's not following the comics at the moment, so there's going to be something else to do with her death. It might not be Negan who kills her. So this week, a large chunk of the main characters all end up at Hilltop, including everybody who made it out of the cave in the mid-season premiere 2 weeks ago. And not longer after, the Whisperers show up with at least part of their zombie horde. As the big battle approached, it seems like The Walking Dead was about to suffer its first major character death of the new year, but the episode ended with a cliffhanger, a very big cliffhanger. The folks at Hilltop had set up a series of defences, but the Whisperers beat through them pretty easily thanks to a series of sap bombs that they chucked at the Hilltop's line, and then shooting fiery arrows at them. The deluge of arrows left the Hilltoppers trapped in a ring of fire, and that's how the episode ended. This is quite a pickle for all these folks, but I think this is not the way that Alpha wants it to go. Earlier in the episode, Negan had been whispering in Alpha's ear about how she should simply kill the enemies of the Whisperers. She should take them out and convert them the Whisperer way. And also, as we've seen throughout the episode, that is not what Alpha wants to do. Alpha wants them to join the Horde, which is basically killing them. That's how she's going to join the Whisperers. She's going to help Alpha by contributing to the Horde, more people becoming the Horde. So it's basically Negan at the end of the All-Out War. Negan at the end just wanted to kill everyone until obviously Rick sort of converted him. So yeah, that's all I've got to discuss this episode. It is an interesting one. I did really like this episode, but if you did, make sure to give a comment about your opinion of the episode. And like I said in the intro, give it a like and subscribe for more Walking Dead discussions. And goodbye.